We see no Smeargle or Kiram. Good luck, have fun. 2 Viz and his Mediterranean Mimikyu. This is round 1 of the playoffs. If you guys didn't watch the team builder, it's at the beginning of the video. You can watch it. We do see a Terra Houndstone come, though, which was obviously, could definitely come. Probably going to be Terra Fairy, if I had to guess. But we see also no what? No Slowking is nice. This is the 6. Yeah, this is the 6. So let's get this debut, guys. We have to Terra turn 1 with our Belly Bolt and get Terra Water off. We are safety goggles for the Smeargle, and we see no Smeargle. So sometimes you just have to take the L, I guess. But yeah, we're going to lead off with this. If we see an OGERPON lead, we're going to not Terrastallize, obviously. And we're just going to Volt Switch out and probably go Grimmsnarl. We were originally Spirit Break, but obviously we don't want to get that Defiant boost. We learned that in Mox versus John. Thank you to John. Shout out to John for the Mox.
Before we go any further, if you haven't already, please smash that subscribe button. My end of the year goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers so I can be monetized. Making money off of Pokemon content is the dream, so please help me reach that dream. Before we go any further, if you haven't already, please smash that subscribe button. My end of the year goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers so I can be monetized. Making money off of Pokemon content is the dream, so please help me reach that dream.
Good luck, have fun, 2 Viz. We do see a Zapdos lead. Okay, so this is pretty good for us. I cannot Terrastallize, though, obviously. But we can just Volt Switch out because if he decides to go into Excadrill for whatever reason, we can just Terra into the Water type. So Volt Switch is pretty free here. We can also find out what a set is because he definitely could be an offensive set, but with the teaming bra, I mean, he could be a defensive fucking Houndstone. So maybe he's not a Fizdef Zapdos, but we're just going to Volt Switch. See what he decides to go for. See if we can get a read on his spread by how much he does on a Volt Switch. If he's not offensive, he does about 12 to 14. If he is offensive, he does about 15 to 18. So, we're about to find out, guys. I'm so excited for this match. We want to continue our run in the BBR. Okay, so he's just going to click Volt Switch. We'll see how much he does. We're at 363. He did 14%. So he is not offensive, or he has a little bit of special attack. He probably has a little bit of special attack. So you can go straight into T-Tar. This is a free Great Tusk. This is a free Great Tusk, 100%. We get a Great Tusk. We are weakness policy for Zapdos Hurricane. I mean, if we have screens up, it's the whole plan. It's the whole plan, guys. We switched that last second. We were a booster defense spread, which is objectively better in this sense. We can also go Greninja, but Great Tusk is always the switch. At this point, this is a pretty free... We could make a read, but it's not really worth it at this point in the match. Shout out to Jason for telling me not to overplay. But we could click Stone Edge. Calling Zapdos is not really worth it. We probably see a defensive Houndstone come in, maybe. If he goes Zapdos hard onto this... Let's see. If he goes Houndstone, that's when it gets a little iffy if I click Close Combat. Because at that point, I probably have to go into... my Belly Bolt, and I don't really love that. But we can also at that point go into Terra Fairy. Houndstone puts in some tremendous work. I think we're just gonna click EQ here. If he goes Zapdos, we then can just go back into our Belly Bolt. So we're gonna click Earthquake here. I assume we're gonna see a switch. I really wouldn't think this Pokemon would stay in. Since he did bring the sand, he could be a yeah, he's gonna switch. If this is Zapdos, that's fine. We go back into Belly Bolt. If this is Houndstone, we get more chip. It is OGERPON. Okay, cool. So CC was definitely the play there. CC did 70 to 83 if he's not offensive or defensive. So we click EQ. We do a decent chunk. That's about 25%. So EQ, yeah. So he's a little bit of HP, I think. He's a little bit of HP, and he is leftovers. So could he be a Leech Seed set? He could definitely be a Leech Seed set. I can just go hard into my Hydrapple. If he clicks Play Rough, then he gets me at this point. I could also still go into my Jirachi. A knockoff is kind of problematic. Grimmsnarl was usually my best way to handle this. This Pokemon, Ivy Coaches does a lot of damage to me. And Hydrapple kind of needs to be around for the Excadrill. So screens are just very nice in this matchup. If he clicks SD here, I can T-Wave that guy. I can also Reflect. I can play Rough. I think he's just going to be a Leech Seed set, though. And I think I can play around that. If he is, I can just always go Hydrapple after the fact. But we're going to go into this first and see what he decides to do. See what he decides to do. OGERPON definitely put in some work against me in the mocks. John always led it. So let's see what he decides to go for here. We do see Spikes. John brought Spikes. Okay, cool. We have Rabbit Spin Tusk in the back, but he has a very good spin blocker, excuse me, in Houndstone. But we go Grimmsnarl now. His switch-in is what? Probably... If he goes hard Excadrill, that's fine. I mean, he's probably just going to keep spamming spikes. I could Thunder Wave this guy, because T-Wave is good for the rest of the team. If he goes hard Excadrill, we can probably just Reflect, or we can switch out into our Great Tusk. But I believe we can just Reflect here. Or Thunder Wave, I mean. I think Thunder Wave is definitely the play. We paralyze this guy, and that means Great Tusk outspeeds. That means... I don't think our Hydropple ever has a chance to outspeed that guy. We are very slow. We are very slow. Even if he is paralyzed. No, we don't. But I think I'm going to Thunder Wave here. See what he decides to go for. Do we miss? We missed the Thunder Wave. That is a great way to start this game. He's just going to click Spikes. So he's going to get 3 layers of Spikes up against me. So that is going to be phenomenal. He's going to get 3 layers regardless, but T-Wave was definitely nice. I think at this point, I might just want to get damage off on him. To be frank, my name's not Frank, it's Owen. This isn't looking too hot to start out, but it's not the end of the world. I don't know when we can spin, but he's probably going to have to Terrasilize with that Houndstone at some point. So maybe if I keep Tusk in the back, I can do it then. I'm just going to click Play Rough and get some damage off. I don't think you would be Leech Seed into a Hydrapple, and if you are, then I can go into it. We are Boots Hydrapple, so I could definitely just go into Hydrapple now, but that would be kind of a waste. So I'm going to click Play Rough here. He's going to get 3 layers of Spikes up. Play Rough was maybe a misplay. I'm trying to see how much damage I can get. If we get the fucking attack drop, I'm going to scream. Because he gets the Defiant boost. Okay, we don't, thank God. I think now he probably just switches out. I don't know why he wouldn't save this guy. I don't know why he wouldn't save this guy. I could also click Reflect now because he's probably going to switch out. So we're going to click Reflect this turn. Because if he goes Excadrill, then we can go hard into our Hydrapple. That's what I'm assuming is going to happen. That's what I'm assuming. It might be a bad assumption. What's the word, or what's the saying? What is it? Making an assumption can make an ass out of you and I, or some shit like that. So you and me, that's what it is. He's gonna switch. Hopefully we see an extra. I mean, Excadrill is always scary, but we're going to see Zapdos come out. Okay. So at this point, we can probably get a light screen up. We are Light Clay, so it does help us out tremendously, but I think we just click that. I don't know what Zapdos is going to do to us. Quite frankly, I don't think it's leftovers as well, so not boots. So we do have rocks in the back with Jirachi. We could also go Jirachi, but this Pokemon does get Heat Wave. So I'm going to go ahead and just get a Light Screen up, see what he decides to go for. Can help with us with the Zapdos, obviously. Since he's not too offensive, with 3 layers of Spike up, Great Tusk takes... I think I die. That's not the best. Maybe if I can get a spin off, that'd be great, but at that point I'm still in range. So did not prepare too well for the spikes. Not gonna cap. We knew they were probably coming, but I really only have Great Tusk as my spinner, and then I have Cryogonal, but like Cryogonal was definitely not coming in this matchup. So we see Excadrill come out. That is fine. Not the best, but we can go hard into our Hydrapple. If he decides to click SD, we live one regardless. X-Scissor is a high crit move, so that would definitely suck. But we do live in X-Scissor. All of his other moves don't do jack shit to us, so we're going to go hard into our Hydrapple. He could be a subset. He could definitely pivot out here. If he pivots out into Zapdos, we eat a Hurricane because of the Light Scream. Yeah, we eat the Hurricane. It does quite a bit, but it doesn't do a KO us. So clicks Brick Break. She's gonna break our screens. Good bring by him. But I don't think it in this situation it isn't detrimental because X-Scissor doesn't kill us from this range. And Sandstorm is gone, so 336. Why is this not working? 336. I'm at 81%. He does 30 to 36. If he's Life Orb, he does 40 to 47. So I'm okay in this sense. I don't really see him switching or staying in. He's probably going to try to predict an Earth Power. I could Nasty Plot here, but I think I just want to get damage off and click Fickle Beam because the OGERPON's probably coming in. OGERPON does not love a Fickle Beam, so I could definitely Fickle Beam here. It does well to Zapdos as well. If he is going to eventually click Roost, that's fine. I'm going to click Fickle Beam here. We do see a switch. We're going to see if this is also maybe a Houndstone or something. It is going to be Tyranitar. Okay, cool. Tyranitar comes out. We're going to be doing 19 to 22. Wish I would have Earth Power. Maybe he's a weakness policy Tyranitar. That definitely could be the bring. We do not. So he's Assault Vest is what I'm seeing. Brother is Assault Vest, which is what I did say maybe he could bring AV. Since he is Assault Vest, Ice Punch does 63 to 75. I'm at 311. I have to go Great Tusk here, which I don't love getting chipped, and he could definitely call that. Let's think here. Wish I was Boots Belly Bolt, but I really could not bring... I had to bring Safety Goggles for my lead into Smeargle. I have to go hard Great Tusk here. I think. He could definitely go Zapdos. He goes Zapdos, I have to go Belly Bolt. Then my team's just getting chipped down. So I think I might actually make an offensive play. He has Assault Vest. He has to Ice Punch me to do any damage, I believe. Knockoff does 32 to 38. I'm still gonna switch to my Great Tusk. Not going too hot for us, but he's probably going to expect a he's going to good double on him, especially if this is Zapdos. So he definitely got my ass. It is Houndstone, okay. Houndstone, Fluffy. Wish I would have nasty plotted there. I debated it. I did debate it, but I did not. He could also just be Sand Rush, obviously, with Terra Fairy. Is a Terra Fairy... I keep on typing Houndstone wrong. Houndstone, Terra Fairy, Terra Blast, or Play Rough is going to knock us out. And if he outspeeds us, that is not good. That is if he is banded. I think what we have to do here is make an awkward switch into our fucking Jirachi, because I don't think there's any shot you click Ghost Move here. What setup does this guy get? I don't think I don't see any setup. So we're gonna go hard into our Jirachi. I really do not think he clicks Ghost type move here. I really think it's gonna be a Terra Fairy Play Rough. Or able to Wisp. So we're going to see what he has to go for. Jirachi was very expendable anyways. I'm a very weird set. But maybe we can get our rocks up here. We're going to find out. This is looking very rough. Very rough. Looking like it might be a 6-0, but we're hoping not. We're hoping that is not the case. We're going to see Terra Fairy. Okay. And hopefully we see a Play Rough. We can get some... we see a Play Roughs. Cool. So let's see how much he does. He does 29 to 34. We were at 261. We were at 261. We're at 75%. He's Life Orb. He's a Life Orb Houndstone. Okay, so he's definitely going to outspeed us now. At this point, we also have to make another weird switch and go into our fucking Grimmsnarl and probably get 2 KO'd. But then we can Thunder Wave this guy, or we can also... what's the word? Reflect. We can reflect. So I'm gonna go hard into this. We're letting everything get chipped down, but also our Greninja's looking pretty chill with Water Shuriken. He showed he was break. Whatchamacallit? Excadrill. So he might be a Assault Vest, which is, I mean, excuse me. John did say that if he clicks Player Off here, he got my ass. He clicks Poltergeist. We should live this. I could also be lying. We don't live. What? Maybe I didn't count whatever, but I said he did like 39. I don't know. He's Life Orb. He's taking Life Orb damage still. At this point, we can go into our Blade Bolt because we know we live 1. And he really doesn't do too much damage to us. After Spikes, he's going to 2-hit KO, but we do have Slack Off, so we can Slack Off the next turn. At this point, we might... I mean, we really do need a Terra, but then that gives us no switch into OGERPON or Zapdos. I'm going to go into this. We should live. We should live this fucking Poltergeist. We're at 363. Minus... let's do 363 minus... 3.8. Let's see. Actually, let's just say we should live this guaranteed. We should live this guaranteed. We're going to terrestrialize, however. And should we terrestrialize? I mean, we don't have a switch into Urshifu Rapid Strike, and that Pokemon still exists. So, I think at this point, we still terrestrialize, and we click Slack Off. You could definitely save this. We could click Volt Switch, but we need to be as healthy as possible. So we're gonna click Slack Off and try to stall another turn of Sand. How many turns of Sand are there? One if he's not, he's a Solve Vest, so yeah, there's only one left. So we're gonna Slack Off. We're gonna Terra Water Slack Off. He's gonna switch. So if this is OGERPON, he got me. It is going to be Zapdos. I mean, I guess he knew I needed to get the Terra off. So that, I mean, that's definitely understandable. Maybe I should not have terrestrialized, but if I didn't hear, I don't know what point I could. We still kind of comfortably. Comfortably is a loose term. We can eat a Volt Switch. We can eat a Volt Switch and Slack Off again. We only have 8 of those boys. Now 7, so he's showing his leftovers though, so we could, I think at this point we kind of have to just Slack Off here because Thunderbolt doesn't kill us. And he's shown to be maybe a little bit of investment, but Thunderbolt does not kill us. Thunderbolt does not kill us. So I'm going to Slack Off this turn. Because I mean, I could also go into my Hydro Apple, but he could definitely just click Hurricane. I need to get my Greninja in at some point, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. This isn't looking too fucking hot for us over here. He's going to click Discharge. Please, God, no Paras. This is going to do a lot of damage. We get the Slack Off. Okay, cool. So we go into Great Tusk now. We're going to be buffed by Sandstorm too, so that's not the best, but we are going to be decently healthy. We're going to go to Great Tusk now, and then probably to make another uncomfortable pivot. This is a lot of uncomfy pivots. He could definitely just Hurricane here and kill us. At that point, we have to go into probably our fucking Greninja and pray. I really, and just hope for the fucking best. We, like, really am not... We let our Grimmsnarl go down, so the screens are no longer there, so... It's looking like a fat loss. But let's go Great Tusk now. And he, depending on his spread, he could be running some speed to outspeed me. So, let's see. Let's see what he decides to click here. Let's see what he decides to go for. He is going to click Discharge. Obviously, we are not affected by that. Wish we had a Spadef boost from Sand. That would have been great. But... at this point, we could make another uncomfy pivot in Virachi. Because we should live Hurricane into Discharge, I believe. Depends on how healthy we are. We are at 182. We definitely don't. I could also click Stone Edge here. But we kind of need to keep this guy healthy. Jirachi is expendable. And then at that point, we can go into... let's see. Maybe I should have brought Cleavor. Maybe I should have brought Scarf Cleavor. Because I'm going to get 6-0 by the Zapdos, is what I'm looking at here at this point. So I probably should not have terrestrialized. That is a big fucking L on my part. This is very frustrating because I have been playing bad, but that's okay. We are going to try our best to net a KO or try to bring this shit back. See what he decides to go for. He's going to click Hurricane. He's going to hit... not kill us, obviously. Confusion probably doesn't fucking matter. We are running a lot of speed, though, on this. So if we go first and... so we get our lefties first, so we are faster. So that does slightly matter if we hit ourselves in Confusion. Actually, did he not... oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. He's at full health, so it didn't actually show. We could click Healing Wish here and get our Great Tusk back in. Don't really know how much that fucking matters because we died to a Hurricane. We could also Healing Wish. I think that might be the best play. Rocks are nice here, though. So I'm going to attempt to get my Stealth Rocks up. Healing Wish could be... Let me think. Healing Wish could be dope, but I really think it doesn't matter in this sense because he's going to kill us with a Hurricane regardless. So we can Healing Wish and then pivot out, but I don't think I don't think it really matters. So we're going to click Stealth Rock. See if we get it off. If he goes first, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, please get your rocks. Please get your rocks. Luke Shaw, please. We get our rocks. Cool. We get rocks up at least. We get rocks up at least, guys. We got rocks. Cool. We got rocks. You know who this is going to kill us. Now the question is, how do we not just lose to this Pokemon? Greninja doesn't kill, because we aren't Protein. We are Battle Bond. Protein had a chance to kill, depending on a spread. Hydrapple can definitely die. Great Tusk definitely dies. And Bellibolt definitely dies. So it looks like I have to go into this and lose the game. It's looking like, actually, it's looking like I have to go into my Maguire and try to get as much chip as possible and hope for Hurricane Miss. And then at that point, go Greninja. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds fucking right. Let's get a big Hurricane Miss, boys and girls. Come on. Come on. If he's... it looks like he's about 100 special attack investment. He has a roll to kill me. It's very, very fucking minor. Very minor roll. But, let's see. Let's see how much. It says he has a 18.8% chance to OHKO. So, what we're going to do is we're going to click Fickle Beam. If we see the Houndstone come in, we're going to hold the fucking L. He clicks Hurricane, he hits. We get OHKO, we lose the game. Okay, we don't get OHKO, please. Okay, we get some damage. Okay. That damage was huge. Hoping he kills us here. I am hoping he kills me. I am hoping he just kills me. He definitely couldn't, though. If he doesn't, then I'm kind of fucked. Greninja still has a chance to not kill this guy. So this is looking a little bleak. A little bleak. But we're going to click Fickle Beam. If we get the what is it? The fucking, it gets doubled. We are supposed to do 58 to 69. So if he roosts and we get that, then we're pretty chill. He hits 2 Hurricanes. Okay. I'm at the point in the game where I'm complaining about someone hitting a move that's 70% accurate. No, I'm playing. He hit, he's hit, what, 3? But this Zapdos is well trained. That's all. This Zapdos is very well trained. I can also go Bellibolt, live a hit. Actually, with fucking spikes up, we don't. So what we do here is we go Greninja and we hope for the fucking best. We can Dark Pulse into Ice Beam, hope for a flinch. Yeah, we're gonna get 6-0'd. We're gonna get 6-0'd. I've got 6-0'd in forever. Oh god, this feels bad. This feels bad. I will say, I'm coping right now, but I had a bad matchup. You can always blame the matchup. This is also a phenomenal player, so let's think. I don't ever kill with an Ice Beam. He's shown he has a little bit of bulk. There's no scenario I kill with an Ice Beam. So I go for a Dark Pulse flinch into an Ice Beam kill. I think that's the play. He could also go into his Assault Vest Tyranitar. But I have low kick, so we're going to Dark Pulse. Please, Greninja, Rashford, you scored a penalty on Saturday. Please, for the love of God, get a Dark Pulse flinch. Flinch, please. I'm fucking begging you. Oh, we're going to get 6-0. God fucking damn. God damn. That did a lot more damage than I thought, but we never killed that guy. So GG's to Viz. GG's to Viz. There's a chance our Tusk outspeeds since our Jirachi outsped, but I fucking doubt it. This is very frustrating. Very frustrating. I will blame a busy week on this loss. I had a very busy week, so let's go ahead. Also got outplayed tremendously. We're gonna click Stone Edge. I could also EQ calling a Roost, but that'd be fucking nuts. He just clicks Hurricane here. He could miss a Hurricane. He could miss a Hurricane. That is a thing. So we're gonna click Stone Edge. We do kill. Let's get a kill. Great Tusk, please. 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 Zapdos. Okay, we outspeed and we missed the Stone Edge! Oh my god! And he hits the Hurricane. Okay, so I will blame not getting a kill on a little bit of fucking hacks. I can blame that. That fucking sucks. So, yeah. Damn, was a great showing from your boy Obo. It was a great showing in playoffs. We really fucking played our heart out here. Zapdos just I don't even, did Zapdos pick up all 6? I'm gonna be very fucking annoyed if it did pick up all 6, but it definitely could have. Us missing that Stone Edge sucks, but I mean, we wouldn't have won the game. But we had a decent chance because he had to go OGERPON. I guess he went OGERPON and killed us the rest of the way, but I would have gotten a kill. Now we look very fucking bad at the game, so we're gonna look slack off. Hopefully live. We don't. GG's the Viz, man. Got 6-0 in playoffs. That's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but we did our best. I made a couple of bad plays, but I will say us missing that Stone Edge did suck. I really 5-0 sounds a lot better than 6-0. I know it's only 1 kill, but yeah. I mean, you can't be mad about someone hitting their moves either. It's a 70% accurate move. But in this sense, I do wish he would have missed 1. 1 would have helped. 1 would have helped. I wouldn't have won the game, but like I definitely wish he would have missed one Hurricane. But GG's to Viz. I hope he has a great playoff run. He's a great battler. Make sure you guys check him out in the description down below. Check out all the other coaches of the BBR. That is going to be the end of our BBR run. If you guys did enjoy the season, let me know in the comment section down below. It has been very fun. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be playing in the BBR. We had some decent showings. We went 5-3 in regular season. Obviously 5-4 total because we lost this match. We got to play names we have never played before, like Aster, Viz. We got to play Brayden. Who else did we play that we hadn't played before? I don't know. We got to beat John's ass. Shout out to Belly Bolt. He missed a Hurricane against me. John missed a fucking Hurricane against me. Who else did I play? I don't know. But GG's the Viz, like I said. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Catch you guys later.